Hello and welcome to another update video on silver. So on silver, on the silver chart, the situation is unchanged. The price pushed a little bit higher. Yesterday, I highlighted to you that while a larger B wave, as I'm tracking, is kind of low probability because of the structure here, a WXY structure where the X wave did overshoot. I still said that this would be my preferred interpretation until the price actually breaks support, which I have now obviously shifted because the price eventually did push higher. Yeah, with that, it followed my, let's say, scenario on the nano level. Bear in mind, we're here on the 30-minute chart. I mean, these movements are not really meaningful. They are really just micro price action movements. And I haven't got any strong evidence at the moment that a major low has formed at the end. We are starting in a fifth wave. So my expectations are still for now, and that's my thesis, that this correction is still in progress. Yeah, I haven't got any strong evidence that the correction is complete, which means further sideways action or downside is likely. In the very short term, maybe we can get another final push to the upside in this B wave. $50 would be an ideal target, but hey, B waves don't really have targets, okay? So it is really, we talk about an ideal target in a very unreliable structure. So I would not be surprised if the price is gonna chop around here a little bit more. But I cannot give you any high probability setup for higher prices like I would in a 1-2 setup, for example. So I can only tell you that I would still like to see maybe another final push higher for a higher B wave, because the higher the B wave, the more bullish eventually the structure still is. However, any break below $47.41 followed by a break below that swing low that formed here around $47 would open the door to $45 next. That's support. We could then have topped already in this B wave. That's what I highlighted here in white. And would likely test $45, but probably even enter the lower support region. My concern is just if we already topped in the B wave, this B wave, which should result in a C wave decline, is not going to be strong enough, or it's not high enough for the C wave to give the C wave enough room in this support area. We might then enter the lower support area, and that means we are likely going to jump a wave degree. Not dramatic, but this is the main support, $41.83 for me. Yeah, this here is micro support, $45. But these levels help us to distinguish between, okay, a lower degree fourth wave, circle wave 4, or the larger one. So I think at the moment we have a nano support area really to watch here between $47.41 and $48.22, which is currently being tested. The pullback looks like a 3-wave move up, so it would still technically allow for higher prices, but below $47.41, yeah, I think it becomes more likely that we might have topped, but we would then need to look at the structure, how it breaks and everything. I think at the moment, the message is we're still caught in a correction. Stay focused, have some patience. It doesn't look like we're ready yet for the fifth wave up. Obviously, stay close to that. If I see any bullish structures, 1-2 setups to the upside, I will, of course, let you know. In the very short term, I would still prefer slightly higher as long as we're holding 47.41. That's the update on silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates on gold and silver, and also stocks and indices and so on, check out our stocks membership. You can find the link in the comment section. It's the Patreon link, and it takes you to our Discord server where you can get additional updates. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.